guys, and welcome back for another video. So it's Frugal Friday again. I'm actually quite glad that I started these Frugal Friday videos because I do enjoy recording them and hearing the responses that I get from them. So in this video I'm just going to bring you guys along with me as I budget for June. June is a slightly different month because we are going to do a no spend month. So there's basically going to be no spending at all apart from the bills. So I'm just going to show you guys the tools that we use to budget, how we stay on top of our budget, see what's going out. I'm not going to lie, it is hard for us to budget and to keep to our budget. Don't always stick to a budget. No, I'm not going to lie. We never stick to our budget. Something always comes up, or there's always something that we need to do, so we always end up, you know, going outside our budget or going over our budget. For the purpose of this video, I have removed the figures from our bills and stuff like that just because I don't feel comfortable putting that out there and, like, you know, our income. And I'm just showing you how we budget, what we use to budget. Okay, so I'm gonna stop rambling, let's get into the video. The first thing I use when budgeting, even before Caleb came to the UK, is a monthly financial planner. So this is just basically a calendar. You fill it in every month and you could put whatever you want in there, like whatever goes out on a specific date. But what we use it for is for bills and standing orders for savings. So these are the things that have to come out, so we can see every single month what has to come out, when it's coming out. It really helps for when we have something unexpected, because that way we can be like, okay, we can't do it this week because we have a lot on this week, a lot of money is going out of the account, we won't have that much money in the account following week. Okay, so there's less things going out this week and we can sort of work around that. So most of our bills are saturated around the 1st of the month, so his salary is to handle the bills. So I find that it's very easy and it helps us stay on track of our budget when all the bills are saturated around the 1st, because as soon as you get paid on the last day of the previous month, all the bills come out the following day. It helps us, you know, get all the money out of the account that needs to go out, that must go out, so that we're not spending bill money. I previously moved one of like our larger bills that was all the way later on in the month to the 1st of the month because I realized that we were spending the bill money before the bill actually went out. So when it was time for the bill to go out, we would have to sort of see where we can get money from so that we can pay for the bill. Okay, so let me show you the financial planner and I'll show you guys how everything is set out and how good it is. So this is our monthly financial planner. What we have on our wall currently is May, and I'm just going to make June. I'm going to start with the bills, which I do in black. June starts on the Thursday the 1st, so I just start there and I put the numbers for each day of the week. So on the 1st of the month, we have the car insurance, house insurance, energy bills, we have our internet bill, council tax, and we also have the water bill. Oh, and also the monthly payment for the car as well. On the 2nd of the month, we have the sofa payments, which is our last payment, thank God. And we have the salad master, which is the pots that we bought. Also have Caleb's travel card. On the 4th of the month, we have a phone bill, which is mine and my little brother's phone bill. On Wednesday, we have another phone bill, which is Caleb's phone bill and my mum's phone bill. And then on the 27th, we have my phone insurance bills. And then once I've filled out everything, I like to put a total here of what everything comes to, so we know when he gets paid, this amount is going out of his salary for the bills. Because I get paid weekly, I take care of the savings, so any money that needs to go into savings, and we treat these as bills, so they are standing orders. So we have set dates so that once a week money is going out to a specific savings account. For the savings, we have the holiday fund, a baby fund, and emergency fund. We do have other savings accounts, but we don't do standing orders for them. We also have the mortgage, which comes out on the 26th of the month, and I also handle that for now while I'm still working. That will change once Caleb's the only one that is working. And then I will do a total here. So yeah, this is our monthly financial planner, and I think it's really helpful just to keep us focused on what is going out and what week. And I will put that up on the wall right here so we can both see it, we can both keep track on it. So next thing that we use to budget is a spreadsheet. Now this is more to calculate how much is left over after we've paid all the bills, after I've paid all the savings. And this is what changes from month to month, because obviously sometimes we have a no spend month and some months we want to do something, so we'll calculate what's left over and we'll be like, okay, we'll use that to do some house maintenance. I'll print it out for that month and I'll pull it on our wall so we can both see it again. Okay, so for this one, for the spreadsheet, I have split it, his income and outgoings and then my income and outgoings. I just find it a lot easier that way, since he gets paid monthly and I get paid weekly. Okay, so this is his side, so his income and outgoings. I'll link down below where I got this spreadsheet from. I did not make it myself because I'm not that good in Excel. You just put your income here, you put your expenses down here, and then this will total all your expenses, and then this here will show you how much you have left over from your expenses that you can actually save. And then I've taken away this area because I don't really want it. This area you can just split what your savings are into different categories and the percentage that you want to put in each one, and it will work out for you how much you need to put every pay period. Moving on, so I've sort of color coded it so that the red is our things that we have in credit. These are the things that we want to get rid of, like really. So I've put it in red so it's like urgent, and then the blue things down here is all the bills. So it's the same bills that I put on the monthly financial planner, the calendar version. Things that are in white are just optional things that if we have a no spend month, then we won't put money towards that. So I mean, for instance, this month these will all be filled in, but the one in white will be taken out. And then over here is mine. I don't have as much because Caleb practically handles all the bills. So here I'll put in my income, which does change every month because some months there'll be 5 Fridays or 4 Fridays. So I'll put my income here, and then I'll put the expenses here, which will be totaled here, and then my expenses minus, no, my income minus my expenses will be shown here, and it will show me how much I can put into each of these savings accounts. The ones that are colored for me are ones that need to go out every month, and then the ones in white are optional. So for example, again, we have our no spend month, so we won't spend money on these two things in white. I will have other things like groceries and petrol because that's sort of things that we will get weekly, so I will handle that. Okay, I just feel like there's so much there. So that's our spreadsheet. That's what we also use to keep on top of our budget, and I find this really helps because when I put in the income and then I put our bills and I see, hey, we should have this at the end of the month, so why don't we? It's made me realize that we are probably overspending. We're spending things that we don't even remember spending on. So the last thing that we do to budget is using cash envelopes. So this is our first month using cash envelopes. I'll let you guys know how it goes, but I just bought this little folder here. It was from eBay, like £2 or £3. This is just for certain items that we overspend in. So basically the concept is at the beginning of the month or whenever you get paid, you put how much you need for that pay period in each slot, and these slots can be, you know, unique to you. For us, it's petrol, groceries, eating out, and entertainment. I find that these are the sections that we'll probably overspend in. So you take the money out when you get paid and you pull it into each of these sections, and once the money runs out in this section, you can't spend any more. I've always found that taking out cash allows me to keep track of what I'm spending on a day or something, instead of, you know, just swiping my card, because after a while you just forget. You just swipe your card and you forget what you spent on. These are all the things that we use to budget. I hope it helps. I hope it makes sense. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, definitely give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Comment down below any budgeting tips that you use. I'd love to hear them, because as I said, we're not that good at sticking to our budget. See you guys in my next video, and don't forget to subscribe. It will mean the world to me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, stay sweet.